Alright, so we're back in the shop. The forklift has some pretty major issues, so let's talk about those. So I'll throw up a different video real quick, but maybe pictures. The starter quit working, and now I have it at least where it runs again. So that was a problem. This thing was, well, you'll see in the pictures, absolutely coated with stuff. The rotor in there is bad, but the problem is the forklift is in the middle of my shop. So let's look under the hood. I'm going to show you some interesting stuff, to say the least. So obviously this old girl sat outside for a long time without this inspection cover on. The hood was down, but it is a mess in here, and we also have some pretty interesting wiring going on. And you should never speak ill of the deceased, but there's some pretty interesting, like, Farmer John wiring going on. So we're gonna go ahead and start by vacuuming all this just crap out of here so I can kind of see what's going on. Alright, it's not perfect, but it's immensely better. So I think what I'm going to do is, you know, I know this aftermarket line for the solenoid. Oh, by the way, brand new fuel hose, because the other one exploded when I went to show my son. So it looks like some of this wiring here is definitely, we'll say, aftermarket. So I think right about here is where things get kind of screwy and a bunch of stuff's been cut apart and whatnot. So I don't know what that is. And some old school resistor or something. I don't know, comment if you know. But I'm gonna bust into this wiring first, which some of this goes to the alternator and coil. So I think it's a good place to start, and we'll go from there. Alright, so we're several hours and dirty hands later. I have some of the wiring cleaned up, replaced some stuff. I really just need to redo the whole thing, but let's see if she starts. All right, well, that was a disaster. Redid all the wiring, well, that I needed to, that I thought I needed to. And then now there's a break in between the key and the coil, so I made a temporary fix. I'll show you that. We're not going to talk about this, but, you know, let's at least get it out of the shop. So I burned the old starter out, and the wiring's still screwed up. I don't know if I mentioned that in the video, but I needed to redo the whole thing. But got a brand new Amazon starter for about 57 bucks. So let's go ahead and we will disconnect the battery with my sketchy wiring, and we'll get that starter out. As you can see, got the engine a little bit cleaned up with purple power. There's my sketchy wiring. New high pressure line, new low pressure line, new vacuum line. So I'll get the camera set up and we will get the starter pulled. Now, I'm not going to lie to you, that took way longer than I thought it would, and I will show you why. So on this burned up old starter, which the body of it here is actually a lot bigger, you can see I can't get a socket on there, and the head actually sits underneath this little lip, and that was making it a nightmare. But let me get the camera set up. Hopefully this thing will actually start, maybe run this time. Well, it's running again, which is good because I need it to unload stuff. And, well, I mean, I just got it. I kind of need it to work. So I think maybe on the next video, might be doing, well, it's on the other side, hydraulic fluid, oil change, might do a coolant flush. I need to grease the chain on the lift, but we're going to do some maintenance to this thing because, well, as you know, she's old, she's tired, but at least she's up and running again. I ordered a whole bunch of wiring stuff, and that should be here the next couple weeks. And I might make a video of it, but I'm going to build a whole new wiring harness for this thing, including probably some LED lights for the top, because there are chances and times I'm going to need to use this at night. So anyways, stay tuned, subscribe if you haven't. I'm actually legitimately trying to make more videos, so, you know, hopefully you'll come along for the journey. Till you see you next time.